And then you win that, and you go to Final X. Then you win Final X, and you're on the world team. So, a few matches. Just got to win them in a row. That's the secret. Now we have 74 kilos. All-American Tommy Gantt for NC State, still with the Wolfpack Wrestling Club. Taking on two-time defending NCAA champion Keegan O'Toole. Looks for an arm drag into a leg. O'Toole, part of that powerhouse Missouri Tiger team. They are just loading up and continue to do big things in Columbia, Missouri. Gantt, I believe that is Timmy McCall in his corner. Wolfpack Nation doing big things from the ACC. Two programs. They're Power 5 programs, but they're not traditional wrestling powers. But they are top 4 trophy teams, at least in contention for a trophy pretty much every year. They both earned them. Thanks to the work of Brian Smith at Missouri and Pat Popolizio at NC State. Two real program builders. Good action on the mat, too. No scores yet after a minute, but lots of good hand fights and drags and snaps, all the stuff you want to see. Trying to set up a shot, looking for some openings. Big sweeping arm drag, kind of a two-handed baseball bat swing for O'Toole. And now he collects himself an ankle near side, trying to shelf it. Good adjustment to pull back on it. And now he's almost behind Gantt. There he switches it to the other side of his body. Now he's got to drag Gantt's hips down, and he does. And now O'Toole gets 2 points very methodically, always improving his position a little bit everywhere he goes. Master technician. And a 2-0 lead back to the center. There's Pat Pop in the corner. For Gantt, he just walked over. Kendrick Maple and Ben Askren in the corner for O'Toole. As O'Toole just gets through the head and hands, is back in on a single. And Gantt's on his butt. O'Toole adjusting. And it's death by 1,000 cuts as O'Toole just starts to tip Gantt over. And did he get the 2 confirmed? I saw some paddles go up. Yes, the 2 was confirmed, whether it was a takedown or a turn. Oh, and they don't didn't think you could get a takedown after you get the exposure and you stay in parterre. But what do I know? I think Gantt's corner thought about throwing a brick. Oh, yeah, okay, it came off. I was right. I do know what I'm talking about. Sometimes, rarely, that occurs. 4-0, Keegan O'Toole still in the lead. 10 seconds to go. Pace slows down a bit. I think both guys are going to coast in to the break. And they do. Off to the corner they go. There's Gantt. There's Pat Pop. Timmy McCall. Double-handed, quarter-length towel overhand flapping. And McCall wiping down with another towel. Just t-shirt work there with Ben Askren in the flip-flops, as is his traditional footwear, Kendrick Maple. I didn't get a chance to see his feet, but I'm pretty sure he's got closed-toed shoes on. Back to the action in second period. Clock did not start. And now we're underway. All right, let's see if Gantt can figure out a way to get through O'Toole's defense. There's a tough shot. Looks like Gantt went head-to-head there, but O'Toole back in on a leg, and now he is trouble. When he gets his hooks on you, he doesn't let go till he scores. Quad pod defense from Gantt. O'Toole tries a couple different finishes, then gets him down. Has a leg figure forward on the far side, trying to take Gantt over to his right. The figure four gets lost. Gut wrench locked up, but Gantt defends. 6-0 now. O'Toole just looks a little bit better from his feet now. Some blood underneath O'Toole's right ear. The referee doesn't want to wait for the trainer. He knows where the paper towels are. Just wipe off the blood. Yeah, let's just get ready to go. We don't need to involve the trainers in their big old jangly bags, and maybe they're attending to somebody else who needs it more. O'Toole's fine. Yeah, a little bit of blood's okay. We got to change that rule. I don't have to worry about just some blood. These guys are in practices. You start bleeding, they don't say timeout for blood time. They just keep practicing. You put a bandage on it, and you wrestle. All right, now we got a trainer. And just a little, I don't know what that was, but maybe some glue or something to close up whatever was leaking blood. Doesn't matter, they're back to the mat. This is 74 kilos, quarterfinals, just 2 minutes to go in this. With a trip to the semis on the line. There's no margin for error. You got Jason Nolf on the other side. In the one hole, he's got Ramirez. As Gantt gets in on his toughest shot, should get my head out of the bracket. But Nolf and Ramirez, winner of that will get the winner of this bout. You got to keep winning, though, because if you don't win the Open, you don't get to go to Final X, because Kyle Dake's already there. And Keegan O'Toole, call him Funky 2.0 because of that. And to do a turn. Great transition. Great finish. 10-0. Off Gantt's deepest shot, O'Toole turns it into 2 points for him and then 2 more in the turn. So impressive stuff. Keegan O'Toole, the national champ. He's also a junior world freestyle champ, the U20 champ for 21.